Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 52 of Sons of Carthage in Rome here. We're actually at war with a Spain that is impossible to full annex, because we actually just don't have the right range, which is a massive shame. Which means what will end up happening is that we can, at most, go as far as this province. Which is kind of a shame. But once we do grab Christmas Island, of course, we will have enough range for, I want to say the entire world, but that's not necessarily true at all. Don't think I can core the Galapagos Islands still, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to have to figure out a way to accomplish this whole thing. In fact, I might just abandon the idea altogether and go for a white piece. Maybe, yeah, I don't want the Spanish colonies to become independent. Don't want to take too much land off of Spain here, actually, so I might just go for a solid white piece. Depending on how things turn out, pretty much. Because, well, you know, if Spain becomes too weak, the colonies get independence, that would suck. No one wants any of that, so what we're gonna do instead is probably take the furthest province that we possibly can. Or I could take 5 provinces from each colonial region. But that doesn't seem like something I'd want to do, because transferring is not going to be all too useful. No, I'd much rather just full annex them. So we're going to end up with a sort of a white piece situation, stuff like that. That's most likely what's going to happen. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame, but the first thing we'll take once we go into the Age of Revolutions is, we'll just grab unrestricted coring range, so we can do that extra quick with no issues. I feel like that's a nice little remedy to that problem. The sieges of each capital is complete, so let me go and grab that. Let me grab this. And Portugal, we could probably just, well, I can't full annex, of course, because they have some land over in this direction. What I could grab from Portugal is actually Christmas Island. That's what I can grab from them. Which is not bad, it gives me some extra range. In fact, it gives me quite a bit of extra range now that I think of it. So much so, I'm rather curious. No, I don't think, as long as it's not cored yet, that's not going to be too helpful. Yeah, that's the way it's going to be. I'll take this real quick, I'll take that real quick, and then next month we'll take some mill tech. And the Age of Revolutions, or the Age of Revolutions should come in about, what is that, 10 years? Yeah, just about. So there goes Portugal. Gone. And Portugal's actually still looking good for some reason, so let me go and clean up all this area over here. Sorry, I'm a little quiet actually, I don't know why. I guess I just gotta do a couple of things real quick. Let me grab that, and let me go over here. Just start cleaning up this area. There we go. Hungary wants to move, sure, that war with Poland and Austria. Poland's been destroyed, actually. And Brandenburg's become the 5th greatest power, which we'll have to kill, of course, because they took Wien. And that's not fun at all, so we'll deal with that when we get there. As for Portugal itself, yeah, all we need to do is a quick full occupation, and they should give up pretty easily. Just like that. We're also making quite a bit of cash. I might just invest that in some more universities, but we should always check to see how fast that will be. The alignment spawned in Brussels. Okay. That's not actually so bad. I should build university in London, Northumberland, and Ayrshire, maybe. Those would be some pretty okay places. So that means in Europe it should go really quick. So I'm expecting places like Milan. Now they're actually really slow. Not in the same continent as Enlightenment origin. Oh, right, my capital isn't. That's what it means. Right, yeah, that's definitely true. I could move my capital to Europe because I have most of my development stated in Europe, so that's 100% allowed. It's a little expensive, but I might want to do it just for the Enlightenment. Yeah. I feel like that's a true statement. It's definitely worth it to just move it to some place like, I don't know, Milan, or eventually it'll move to Rome anyway, so I might as well move it early. I'll move it to Milan, because Milan's, I think, a higher dev than my capital. Yeah, it is, so it's not any more expensive, so that's cool. I lost a battle because you guys are actually stacking against my troops. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna have to get rid of you, unfortunately. Keep on grabbing those, and I will have to split you in a couple of places. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Feels like it might, though. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if that becomes an issue. Okay, so Portugal itself is being completely annexed or occupied. So they should peace out pretty soon. They're at medium, but they'll drop to low pretty quick. Just gotta give them a few months. Okay, these places are occupied. Beautiful. This has been occupied. And we'll move you across just like we did before. Okay, same for down here. We'll just grab this and move you guys along real quick. Just to cover all of Brazil. Okay, that's great. Yeah, this whole war seems a little meaningless, to be honest. Because I really wish I could have full annexed, but that's just not how things are going, I guess. Which is a shame. And put a university down there too, why not? It's decently high dev, so I wouldn't mind that. How are we doing over here? Move you across, move you across. I'm sure we'll eventually run into some troops. I just don't know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly as I said. I knew eventually we'd do it. Just didn't know where. So those 3 units are pretty forfeit, unfortunately. I'll move these guys down there. Yep, rip. There goes those units. Well, carpet sieging is dangerous, so sometimes it just sort of be like that. Let's grab you guys together. Portugal should be at low, but nope, they've increased in war enthusiasm somehow. We'll grab you guys and move you to Christmas Island so that we can occupy that. Can't go any further, unfortunately. I think I'll grab some of the islands, though. That'll give me some more reach. Just grab the Portuguese islands and the rest of Portugal. This would leave them with one island left, I think. There's just this one, which I can't reach, unfortunately. So I'll leave them in South Africa, actually. I just want to extend my reach a little. So we can grab them next time. Unless I can grab your alliance with Spain, which I kind of want to do. Yeah, I think I will do that. I'll wait a little while first. I'll get rid of you guys. There we go. Nope, apparently not. What do you have? 6 maneuver? 4 against 2, that's why. But still, with force march, yeah. That's what I thought. There we go. So I think I got rid of their entire army at this point. So we can sort of safely move down here, I think. Don't want to say for certain, because that could be a total lie. Oh boy, this is becoming a mess really quick. And let's just do, like, this or something. That should be fine. Okay, what's next is just a little bit of Portugal that's left. Unless they dropped to low already, I don't know. They haven't gotten there yet, so we'll wait for now. And then, yeah, I'll move my capital to, like, probably Genoa or... no, probably Milan. Because Milan has the fort on it, at least. So, yeah. I do, at minimum, want to be in Europe for the Enlightenment. Because, boy, is it slow. Yeah, boy. University, not the same continent. Yeah, you're darn right. And how about these ones on the continent? Oh, it's so much faster, yeah. Being next to it gives you plus 0.28, and like being on the continent is a 4 times speed modifier on it. So, it's gonna take maybe 20 years still, but it's still much faster than what we would have regularly, especially since every single country hates me. So, yeah, it works out. It works out pretty well, I'd say. I could have some more states. Do I want some more states? Yeah, kind of. Rip those guys, I guess. That's a shame. Let's bring all these guys together too, and I'll just recover them when they get back. More universities, and you should try and stack wipe this guy. When given the chance. See if I can grab you down here. There we go. There's that stack wipe. And these guys I destroyed over here, so I should be able to do this. Oh, this is taking a long time, isn't it? Let me just let them spread out like this. Do that, and let's move you guys down there. You can go there. You can go there. Okay, cool. Portugal is already at low. I can probably piece them out now anyway. Nope. Okay. That's cool. Let's just drop you on here then. If we can't do anything else, we'll just occupy one little piece of land. And we'll be done with it. Okay. stack wipe on you, which is great. So you guys can come down here. Portugal is over here for some weird reason, okay. Interesting. Alrighty then, all we need to do is wait to grab these guys. It's a lot of defensiveness you have there. There we go, we're done with Portugal now. Can extend my reach a little bit, grab some islands around the areas, and do that with Portugal. Okay, great, and that should extend my reach. Found the Indian Trade Company. Pff, sure. Don't see why not. Apparently I have one province which counts for that, so sure. This island shouldn't really mind too much that it's been annexed. No, it doesn't. Okay. Can add it to a charter as well. Which is great, because with charters, even with tiny little pieces, you can put all of these things in there. Ship costs, trade, steering, land force limit, naval force limit. Yeah, and yearly army tradition. It's great stuff. That's all I need out of that, too. Unless I can somehow, like, get more influence. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, probably not. Probably not gonna get much out of that, but that's cool, I guess. I do have an extra one of these, which I could use for anything I want. I might use it to divert this trade, actually. Move that towards Sevilla so we can keep moving. Anyways, we'll grab that guy over there. We'll move over here, check out this area. Still looking pretty solid. And I don't know, but I don't think my corn range is extended yet because I haven't cored that, so that's not actually going to be too useful. And so, you know, unless I want to stay in this war for another 2 years, which I could do. Don't think that extends my range enough to grab the Galapagos, though, does it? I don't think so. I don't think this range is enough. Though maybe it is. I mean, my current ability to colonize is from the Azores over to here. But that's really different. I don't know why. Oh, right, because this is effective because it goes around, right. Colonial range 725. How far can I technically reach? All the way down here. That's because it's from here, right? So technically I probably should be able to annex Spain still, if I do wait these 2 years. That's pretty interesting. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I can still find a way to full annex Spain in this war, which would be, you know, it's obviously the best case scenario. That's definitely the best case scenario. Let's try and group these guys up in good stacks. So, like stacks of 10 or something. So that they don't get stack wiped by everyone all at once. So that's a good number, this is a good number. You can go around there, you can go up here. You guys can go into there. And that should be pretty cool. It's another conversion real quick. Can I convert more? Yes. Okay, beautiful. Alright, good stuff. Let's get you guys down there. Yeah, these islands are super quick to go ahead and grab. I'm hoping that this island will give me enough range to grab all of the islands in the Caribbean that they have. Not in the Caribbean. This is the Caribbean. Over here. in, I guess the Spice Islands over here. Indonesia, that's the one. I totally knew the name. Yeah, hopefully that works out. Let's have you guys group up together. That's only 4K, so it's not too concerning. And how are we doing over here? We full annexed the entire region. Well, full occupied. I think, yes. Whole region's been occupied, so that's good. Your task is complete. So, have fun just sitting there from now on. You guys can continue to occupy the rest of these lands. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. We've got coffee. Well, that's great stuff. And we also have Fars buying from Portugal. I think that's what just happened there. Wow, that's super weird. Okay, I don't want to think about that too much. Let's drop the men down to the capital. Yeah, we just have to wait another year or so. And we should be able to full annex Spain. In theory. Also, the siege is super fast. Goddamn. Well, it's already done. I thought that would take maybe at least like half a year, but I guess not. Never mind. There goes the flagship for Spain. Would have preferred to capture it, but oh well. I'll go and do that as well, and we should be pretty close to done here with Spain, I think. Relatively close to done. Okay, now how's the trade looking here? We started moving it towards Sevilla, so it's going into here, and all of that's going into Genoa, where we get 145 ducats a month. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. I should also move these guys up to there. Get rid of that little stack there from Tierra Austral. Maybe. Let's grab these guys. No, you've already lost yours, actually. So we have to get a new one. Who is kind of terrible. Why is he terrible? Because my army's apparently terrible. Or my tradition's kind of bad. Yeah, just gotta wait another year or so. Oh, there's the timer for today. Boy, it's been kind of uneventful, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Just a tad bit. Trying to clean up this area of the worlds. And any other islands I should know about? Yeah, there's that one up there. None of the islands should have any unrest. Yeah, no, they're good. Okay, great stuff. Let's move you into here. And we're halfway done waiting. Which is great. I do need a new admiral for this dude, though. He's outside of supply range, but I will have to get a new one. Once those cores go through, he'll be back inside of supply range, I think, so that'll be cool. In fact, let's move him back to an island right now. Just so we can rest a little. Actually, we should have moved him into here. That's what we should do. Okay, how are you guys doing over here? Pretty good. Let me just get rid of the rest of you. You're going down to there, but you're not fast enough. You guys should group up and get rid of those guys. Britain is doing British things, I don't know. Europe doesn't hate me as much, which is a positive influence. Positive development, I guess. And these guys are moving back into here, which will let them repair, and I can assign you a new admiral, which is, he's pretty alright actually, he's not bad. Truce with Hungary's over, and I got cleansing of heresy too. Irony. I wanted to protect Hungary, but I guess that's just not gonna happen. Grab whatever rest of the Spanish islands I can. I'm gonna have to guess a couple of the names here, just one of them actually. I have to sort of guess. I don't think do I have the range for that though? I just don't know if I have the range for the Society Islands. I probably don't. But I'm gonna give it my best to grab as many islands as possible. So, you know, maybe I don't have to have unrestricted coring range so soon. Maybe. Okay, let's drop you guys off there. Just gotta wait for those extra cores, that's it. Island hopping is super tedious, this is not fun at all. Okay, one last thing to convert I think, but it's a little... Yeah, that one's gonna take a long time. But it'll get there eventually, so I'm not gonna stop it. Let's move you guys over here. 90% on those cores. We'll see how that goes. And when's the truce with the Ottomans done? It should take a little while. Also just spam mercantilism. Should be done in about 3 years. Okay. That's enough time for me to go back and repair and prepare. 97% done. And we can now check out our new coring range. I don't think it's everything. Yeah, nope, it's not everything. We're missing these islands here. That's what I thought. We can't take the Society Islands, which is a massive shame. But I can take just about every other island in the game. So if I take these ones, just a couple of them, without the capital, without anything too, like, super important, just a couple of places, then the subjects shouldn't declare independence. I don't think. And I'll have enough coring range for the next war to full annex Spain. In theory. I'll keep their capital where it is, I think. Actually, you know what I do want to do? I actually do want to take these islands. Over here in Terra Incognita, which I'll just grab next time, because I'll discover it once I take it. But I'll make sure Spain is, you know, left alive enough so that the subjects don't declare independence. So I'll leave a couple of these things around. In fact, I'll leave all of these islands still here. I'll just extend my range, and maybe that's it. That's what I'll do. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. In fact, I'll keep it like a short truce. I'll just do this. So it'll be done in like 7 or 8 years, something like that. Okay, cool. Thanks for the islands. Super annoying that I have to do this, but sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes you have to go out in the middle of Indonesia just in order to annex Spain in the next war, so. Cool. Let's go and bring these guys back home. And we'll start preparing. I should be able to... Oh, animist zealots. I don't want to deal with those. But we are nearby, so I might as well. Okay, Spain. No possible neighboring province. I feel like that's kind of a lie. Unless that doesn't really belong to Spain. But I kind of doubt it. I kind of severely doubt the fact that that does not belong to Spain. But we'll discover it in a few months because we have adjacency, so it's not really a problem. Okay, well, I've started to become the global empire. And we'll come back and beat up the Ottomans again. That'll be nice. Native uprising in wherever. I don't really care where that is, actually, because I'll just let it do its thing. Doesn't really matter to me. In fact, I'll abandon it because I don't care that much. I'll have enough range from these islands over here, which are actually fully done, so I'm totally cool with what I have here. Right, so I think the timer expired, meaning we should probably end off today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you for the following patrons for the month of May. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Farron, DLNM, and TFLJ Martis. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $5 tier, we have Justinian. In the $10 tier, Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it means a lot to me, and you're really helping to move this channel forward. Again, I cannot possibly thank you enough.